I'm RJ Manawis from 3CRIA2-4, a third-year criminology student of Pinma Aurelio University, and our topic for today is all about midterm laboratory exercises, which is semen analysis. At the end of this lesson, the student should be able to explain the importance of semen analysis and analyze the forensic examination of semen. So, let's start. So first, let us know what is semen, sperm, and its origin, composition, and nature. And also, let us know what is semen analysis. So first, semen, ito yung fluid na nire-release through the penis during orgasm. Ito ay made up of fluid and sperm. Yung sperm naman, ito naman yung male reproductive cell. Ito ay form of sexual reproduction. And yung semen analysis, it can help in successfully linking semen to a suspect through DNA typing. It aims to sample or examine smears or other biological material taken from the victim or stains found in clothes and other evidence in crime scene. In case of sexual assault, it may two-step. First is locate the stain, and the second one is prove its identity. So, let's move on to the difference between presumptive test and confirmatory test. Presumptive test is faster, easier, and inexpensive. It used to detect body fluids, and it is great for screening evidence. While confirmatory test, it is not available for most body fluid, and it has exemption of semen and blood. Presumptive tests composed of 3 tests, which are alternative light source, acid phosphatase test, and prostate specific antigen. Alternative light source, it is commonly used to visualize evidence that is maybe difficult to detect with naked eye. Acid phosphatase test detects the enzyme acid phosphatate that is secured from prostate gland. And last, prostate specific antigen, it is a protein produced by normal cells of the prostate gland. It measures the level of PSA in man's blood, and blood sample it is sent to laboratory for analysis. While confirmatory test, it composed of 2 tests, which is the Christmas tree stain and RSID semen strip test. The Christmas tree stain is the most reliable confirmation for the procedure of semen. It is the positive visual identification of sperm cell. And RSID semen strip test, it provides sensitivity and specificity to human semen. Similar to pregnancy test strip, and it identifies the presence of the seminal vesicle specific antigen. So, let's go to collecting DNA evidence for semen. It is clearly shown in the picture the process of collecting DNA evidence for semen. The first picture shows use cotton swab, absorb suspected liquid on a clean cotton swab, air dry the swab, and pack in the clean envelope with sealed corner. In the next picture, submit small and dry suspected semen stain object to the laboratory, pack in clean envelope with sealed corners to prevent stain removal. Kabilang dito yung define the investigator's role. So, yung investigator's role is sila yung tao na nagke-carried out ng mga investigation because it's part of their job. Number 2 is ensure the scene integrity. Protecting the crime scene to keep pertinent evidence uncontaminated until it can be recorded and collected. Conduct the scene walkthrough. Note the location and potential evidence, and the mentally outline how the scene will be examined. And last, secured required resources. The next step is documentation. It requires to develop written documentation and photograph and videotape the scene. And last, locate and interview the victims or witnesses. Processing evidence. Processing evidence at the scene. Assemble the evidence processing team. Organize evidence processing. Control the scene contamination. And identify, collect, preserve, inventory, package, and transport evidence. And last, completing and recording. In this process, make sure all evidence steps are documented. Ensure that the scene processing is complete. After that, release the scene and submit all the reports. So, let's go to the last part, which is importance of semen analysis in criminal investigation. For me, the primary aim of semen forensic analysis is to sample or examine smears or other biological material taken from the assailant, the victim, or stain found in clothes and or other evidences at the crime scene. It can also help successfully linking semen as a suspect through DNA. The presence of sperm and semen can be important to crime investigation. The visual detection of semen can provide evidence in the case of suspected rape, as well as the genital material present in the sperm can be analyzed and used as a genetic fingerprint to identify a suspect.